Get ready to devote your attention to ways that you can increase your wealth in the weeks that are to come. Continue reading to find out what the astrological predictions are for your financial life in the month of June 2023. Money horoscope for June 2023 of 12 zodiac signs. Aries. On the money front, some visionary planets urge you to return to your senses, especially with regard to frivolous spending. You will enjoy the month of June 2023 because of the many new experiences and opportunities it will bring. There will be no good financial outcomes in hash months. The commitments you make will be too heavy, so you'll need to allocate resources sensibly. As the 321 horoscope predicted, Saturn's sway will diminish after June 22, clearing the way for an influx of cash. You have a limitless optimistic outlook, but tread carefully around those who don't share your convictions. According to freehoroscope.com, the unpredictable nature of events will be the deciding factor, even if there is an incredible offer or other talents to exploit. Do not pass up this opportunity. You've got until the 13th to fight for your rights and negotiate in your favor. Conversations improve after the 3rd and culminate in joy sometime around the 10th. Some of you who have loan proposals pending with banks or financial institutions, or who would like to submit such proposals, are in for a rough ride in the near future. Since you'll be facing a fairly challenging situation, it's prudent to prepare for the worst. Taurus. Has the pandemic caused any problems with your finances? If you believe sunsigns.org, it has probably happened to you and you've learned the hard way why it's crucial to have an emergency fund. Taurus June 2022 horoscope suggests that you begin saving for a rainy day and always be prepared for the unexpected. The 2023 financial horoscope recommends seeking out a reliable financial institution in which to deposit your savings. It's been trickier since Jupiter left Pisces, as reported by Astrologic. The Saturnian effects are becoming more fully realized once again. If you want to succeed under these conditions, you have to push yourself further than you ever have before. Taurus. Although luck is not on your side, there is no need to wallow in self-pity. If you want people to take notice of your abilities, you should be open to new ideas and not shut them down immediately. This month has seen improvement in the financial sector. Just make some money and stop worrying about how successful you are. Discussions hinge on money, so let's not get greedy and restart the talks until the 13th. Instead, by showcasing your abilities, you will be able to get back on track and close out your business beginning on the 23rd. By favoring a responsible attitude over a tendency to feed fantasies, you will make your superiors want to accede to your requests. It will be extremely difficult for business owners to cover their costs. The creative class will struggle to make a living wage. During the Mercury retrograde in 2023, it is not a good time to launch new projects or invest money. You need to postpone your current plans for the time being. Gemini. Invest and save with the long haul in mind, as advised by the stars in 2023. You are not getting any younger, and it is time to start reaping the benefits of your labor. The 2023 financial horoscope recommends getting a head start on your savings and investment strategy. Starting in the 21st century, money worries have taken center stage. You can get what you want if you just be a little more modest in your expectations. You wouldn't think twice about approaching your support network, i.e., family and friends, for help raising money for a venture. Stay grounded and don't float above Earth's problems. If your romantic and professional aspirations have you dreaming of ever-increasing budgets, it's time to get real. A month in which you would see some financial success, albeit not without some challenges. This success would allow you to achieve almost all of your goals and make a full profit. However, it's likely that you'll run into some difficulties along the way. There is also the possibility of a holdup. But the end result will be fruitful without a doubt. More importantly, surrounding yourself with several intelligent and spiritually prominent people would accelerate the achievement of your goals and ensure the success of your endeavors. In fact, this would add a level of sophistication and culture to your daily existence. This month's financial growth will be affected by Mercury's retrograde motion. Your monthly income won't be the worst it could be, despite the planet's negative effects. Cancer. Budget will help you avoid financial difficulties in June 2023, according to astrology. If you say you've never made any monetary blunders, you're probably lying to yourself. The 2023 financial horoscope advises keeping track of regular cash outflows. The ability to handle emergencies is more important than having a healthy bank account. Your financial situation will go into a coma if you faint. Instead, everything will work out if you can keep your cool. When financial gain is at stake, you seek greater authority and the rewards you believe you deserve. You're itching to try something new, And if your plans involve money, you'll need the backing of people you know and trust. Your income is still being capped by Saturn, and your projects are still being subjected to the passage of time. Don't take on too much debt or try to impose your will on people who have money and power. Some of you will also have a technique for dealing with employees or subordinates that will allow you to get the most out of their efforts. If this works out, everyone wins. Those of you with plans to invest or launch new ventures would do well to do so now, as the climate is favorable for doing so. Leo. The stars in June of 2023 are urging Leo to educate yourself on the ins and outs of business strategy. Your June plans should involve more financial discoveries, as reported by sunsigns.org. Do not be afraid to try out potentially lucrative but risky investment strategies. The 2023 financial horoscope advises you to be more thorough in your investigation of investment opportunities before making any commitments. Mars will help you prove your worth to upper management. You're nearing the peak now. As freehoroscope.com predicted, you'll be determined and charming in your arguments against broadening your horizons, but you'll end the month with lower expectations. If someone makes you an offer or something unexpected happens that alters the trajectory of events, you don't hesitate to assert yourself and step it up a notch. After hitting the wall on the 2nd, some conversations start moving again by the 3rd. You shouldn't be afraid to argue for change, but you also shouldn't try to force your way in. Use the luxury of time to confidently state your positions. Your monthly financial outlook is moderately positive this time around. There's a good chance that if an elderly person helped you out, you'd benefit greatly from it. A business or romantic partnership with a woman is likely to bring you even more success. This could result in profits as well. Virgo. Virgo should stop trying to win over people you don't like by buying them things. Your money is hard-earned, so put it to good use. June horoscopes. The year 2023 is a good one to start looking for startup funding. Don't worry yourself silly over the loan application process. The 2023 financial horoscope recommends putting your meager savings toward launching a new venture. If you meet a good person at the end of the month and he advises you to be reasonable, do as he says. Your material well-being is guaranteed by a fortunate confluence of events. You are taking the lead if talks about money have begun. You can use your position of power to your advantage in negotiations. Don't let the fact that new opportunities are presenting themselves and financial concerns are hanging in the balance prevent you from taking the plunge. You can always count on your reliability and determination to do the right thing to reassure your superiors and co-workers that working with you will be beneficial. You will have to be patient before you can reap any benefits. You may see significant gains in your financial situation this month, but it won't be without its share of challenges. Your endeavors, in whatever form they take, will receive a significant boost if you associate with brilliant, spiritually mature people. In fact, this would add a satisfying layer of culture and refinement to your entire professional life. Libra. If you want to get ahead financially by June 2023, you should focus on growing your investment income rather than increasing your salary. Accumulating wealth requires either a steady stream of income or a series of fortunate breaks. Except if you manage to capitalize on a stock market upswing or a lucky gambling win. On June 13th, the results of some ongoing discussions on the topic will become apparent. Then rely on Venus to bring in some much-needed outside funds. You feel the urge to splurge. The horoscope doesn't paint a particularly bright picture of your future wealth. Those involved in international trade would be hit hard and might have to weather a storm. Even if you put in the effort, you probably won't be able to accomplish much of what you set out to do. In addition, the climate would not improve, making investment and new business ventures less likely. Possible sticking hazard. Finally, it's unlikely that a bank or other financial institution would approve a loan application or a proposal for new advances. Libra needs to keep their cool and their wallets full of cash if they don't want to get into financial hot water. June horoscopes. Buying decisions should be carefully researched in 2023. Following product reviews on social media has made this much simpler than ever before. The 2023 financial horoscope recommends being careful with money. The money available to waste on unnecessary items remains low. Don't worry, we'll get this figured out as soon as we can. You still need a spending plan, even if you have a lot of money. Scorpio. Your financial stability is a function of the decisions you make. Don't give in to outside pressures, and instead handle your finances the way you know how to. Although financial motivation is not the primary motivator for taking advantage of career advancement opportunities, who would turn down the chance to increase their income? Relying on your dedication will make others want to reward you even if the answer does not come immediately. If you want to alter your relationship with others, your method of associating. If the financial well-being of your family is at stake, You will make prudent financial decisions. Avoid lending from predatory companies. These loan sharks will use any means necessary to get you to agree to a loan with them, no matter how harsh the terms may be. The June 2023 horoscope suggests doing some research before agreeing to a loan from a bank or other financial institution. The 2023 financial horoscope recommends being mindful of all of one's financial resources. Your monetary fortunes this month are not looking particularly bright, as predicted by the stars on Pandit.com. Those involved in cross-border trade and business would be in for a stormy ride. Even if you put in the effort required to realize the anticipated benefits, you probably won't be very successful. Sagittarius. Nothing prevents you from developing and growing this financial sector, despite the fact that it is under the protection of a far-sighted planet. Make plans for the future of your money on a yearly basis. The June 2023 horoscope suggests keeping tabs on your finances. If you do your homework, you can invest in something that will bring in the most money for you. The 2023 financial horoscope recommends testing your entrepreneurial mettle. It's the end of the month, so try not to go crazy on your wants. You've crossed the line with your insatiable appetite for pleasure. You perform for an audience in an effort to win their admiration. You might get some kind of token of appreciation for all your hard work. You can accomplish anything. The universe wants you to make the most of your untapped or underutilized abilities by being creative while adhering to strict discipline in order to reap the benefits of your hard work. Capricorn. While there isn't exactly great euphoria in the financial sector, things aren't exactly dire, either. Therefore, do not decide on the spur of the moment. You're discussing real estate investments because you want a different or better place to live. Put your best social and professional foot forward if you want to succeed. Do something shocking to get people talking and to shell out cash, but watch your spending carefully. As Saturn would have it, your money should go to necessities rather than luxuries. The horoscope for this month does not bode well for your bank account. You can count on losing any potential legal action or dispute you might get involved in. You should exert considerable effort to have the decision on any such dispute postponed until a more convenient time. A bank's decision on an application for a loan or a proposal for new advances may be delayed or denied for various reasons. In addition, the environment would be unfavorable to new project launches and investments. It's possible to get hit. All types of artists should prepare for hard times because they are statistically unlikely to prosper. Aquarius. When it comes to money, have you ever considered your greatest challenge? Money is on your mind in the June 2023 horoscope. There is always going to be a monetary consequence for whatever you do in life. The June 2023 horoscope suggests keeping track of all of your financial transactions. Be careful this month with your finances, as it may appear that you have more leeway than you actually do. You've acquired the means to develop yourself, and you're using those means to their fullest extent. You're honing your skills and preparing to implement a life project that's near and dear to your heart, and it's beginning to take form. Avoid the cicada at all costs. Saturn advises caution, so heed his commands in this area. Spend your money wisely even if you know you won't run out of it in June. This month is especially tough for artists of all stripes, so it's important to set aside money in case times get tough. It would also be a poor environment in which to make financial investments or launch new businesses. These might get caught on something. You would do well to stay out of the spotlight until this unlucky patch passes. Pisces. Trust in your resolve to succeed in Jupiter to increase your wealth, but rein in your insatiable appetites. You ask for what you believe is rightfully yours. Mars's vigor will help you stand up for your rights and inspire the wealthy to give you more. Relax and don't get too far out of touch with reality on this front. You'd prefer to make do with less than usual. Achieve monetary self-sufficiency. Your confidence in your financial abilities is bolstered by the June 2023 horoscope. Do you feel safe handling money? Pisces 2023 financial horoscope advises being aware of and avoiding drains on your resources. Jupiter, the benefic, has been at the helm of this sector for the past month. The unexpected influx of cash is the result of a string of good fortune. You can lose it just as fast if you let your mind wander. Nothing is going to be simple, but if you manage your money well, you won't have to worry about going into the red. Spend less on frivolous things and pay off debt as soon as you can. As a result of a series of happy accidents, Pisces will feel fulfilled and content. You can anticipate moderate development in all monetary spheres. Landed property is an option for your investment portfolio. You will also likely be successful in your efforts to save money.